when Lino came in with Milano Green, myself being the beverage director, I buy all the spirits and beer here. I really enjoyed the vodka. I thought it was a phenomenal vodka. And you guys will get enough of it in your face as it is. We're going to hear a lot about it, but I really think it was good, and it helped us kickstart our first cocktail class. So this is the very first cocktail class that City Winery has done. Milano Green has been nice enough to donate us the vodka that we make it with, so all the drinks have been made with Milano Green. And the vodkas that are the cocktails that we're going to show, 4 of which out of 5 are classic cocktails that somehow changed the worldwide perception of vodka as a cocktail liquor. And we're going to do 4 classic drinks. The first being a Bloody Mary. The second is a Cosmopolitan, which is a newcomer to the game, but it did very much change the way drinks are presented, certainly on the Sex and the City side of things, but it is a world phenomenon at this point. And we have the Moscow Mule, which is a classic drink, and then we have the Vodka Martini, which is coming up. It'll be down here in the next few minutes. And the last drink is this cube on your tray, which is we were trying to figure out, what the 5th drink should be, and Milano Green had a great thought, said, what about the future? Where are drinks going? So I made a lemon drop, which is not necessarily a classic cocktail, and I gelatinized it. And I put it on top of a lemon slice underneath that has been soaked in simple syrup and baked. And then I just took a melon baller, and I took a scoop out of the top, and I put some of this citrus vodka in, which is Milano Green, and all I did was I took some lemon rinds, made sure I cut all the white pith off, and let it macerate for about 7 days now. It's brilliant, and we have a little bit just to show you in the taste right between the Bloody Mary and the Cosmo, but just to show you a little bit about the versatility of vodka, and certainly Milano Green, which I think is a fantastic vodka, and it's absolutely versatile. I try and push it as much as I can, and we want more people to know about it, so this is just a little bit of that push. So who doesn't like vodka? Vodka is the most popular spirit in the whole world. It outsells every other category in worldwide sales combined. None of them combined even touches just vodka as a category. So why is vodka so special? Well, it hasn't really been special for a long time, only since Prohibition. Before Prohibition, we drank gin. Gin had flavor. Gin was a hearty drink for the working man. You could have a glass of gin and you would feel it in your heart. You'd feel yourself heating up. It would warm you in the winter. It would give you flavor. It would, as a shot on its own, it had enough umph and spice to have someone feel satisfied. It was not a light drink.
But I can't drink gin. I can only drink vodka. What is the difference?
The difference is that
between the two.
The difference between the two is actually it's a subtle process, but it's a huge difference. All gin is flavored vodka. Now it's flavored with botanicals. Think of botanical as a term like if I cook with herbs, I flavor drinks with botanicals. They're interchangeable as far as what they physically are. Vodka, as opposed to gin, is actually quite light, and it's neutral in definition. The definition of a vodka, at least as far as importing, exporting, labeling, is a spirit that is a minimum of 95% alcohol per volume. That's it. I think many of you may have tried Milano Green before. If you're new to it, this is great. But one of the reasons vodka is so universal and was so accepted after Prohibition is that after Prohibition we hit the cocktail era. Right around the 1930s, 1940s, cocktails started to reach speakeasies and really took the market with the American palate and said, listen, what you really need now is a soft, subtle, light drink. And a neutral-based spirit is light. It's actually quite soft. It doesn't have much of a taste. Nowadays we get into 2 types of vodkas. Neutral, uncharacteristic, and characteristic. Vodkas with flavors. Milano Green certainly falls into the second category. It's a new wave vodka. It's made in the same old style as any vodka, but it's made with flavor. There's character. Now I had to do it to 96% alcohol by volume to sell in the EU. Certainly for us, it had to be 95, and it has to be a minimum of 40% alcohol at bottle. So it's still high in alcohol. It's still absolutely neutral. So this is Milano Green. If you guys swirl this up, and you don't even, the volatility of a liquor or a spirit is so volatile that it's constantly shooting off chemicals, molecules off the surface, so you can smell it no problem. It's really not hard to smell.
But nowadays, people are finding ways to not strip the flavor. And what's flavor in vodka? Flavor is just sugar and oils left over. It's not anything eccentric. It's not maceration with grape leaves or the seeds and the stalks. It's not oak barrels. It's simply the ratio of sugars and oils that get through the distill neck and actually end up in the final product. And a small amount do, but that small amount actually make quite a presence in a neutral character. Whatever it is, even if it's a speck of dust, it's going to show up to a certain percent. Luckily, we're awesome beings with amazing palates, and we can pick up on very subtle notes of oils and sugars. So we have these fantastic vodkas like Milano Green.
It's really special. And it's a ton of fun.